You know the scene. The lead is crying, the music swells, and then they stop at the subway for 45 seconds. Why? Why do K-dramas do this? And why is it so in your face? I actually filmed one of these scenes myself, full cinematic, K-drama style, and after you see it, I'm going to explain exactly why Korean broadcasters have to make product placement this obvious. 안녕하세요 여러분, I'm Frullani. Welcome back to a new video. So if you watched any K-drama in the last 5 years, you've seen this. A character is having a serious moment, maybe a breakup, maybe someone just got hit by a truck, and suddenly the camera just lingers on a coffee machine for 10 seconds while they make an espresso. And then they take a sip and go, this is so good. And you're sitting there like, wait, did the plot just stop so I could watch someone drinking Maxime? Well, yeah, it did. And that's not an accident. It's actually the law. But before I explain why, I want to show you what it looks like when I try to do one of these scenes myself. So the setup is a classic K-drama. I'm exhausted, 5 a.m., supposed to hit the gym, zero energy. And then I reach for, well, you'll see. 잠깐만. 끊지 마. 오, 아이씨. 새벽 5시에 일어났더니 너무 피곤하다. 오늘 운동 가야 되는데 어떡해.
네 모든 표정을 신경 쓰게 되고 눈 마주치고
이럴 땐 이게 쥐구지?
나와서 시간이 안 가 널 보지 못해 답답하단 말야 애써줘 네 옆에서 네가 힘들 땐 탕비 슈쿠 너에서 아무도 못
힘난다. 힘난다. 가자. Okay, so that was ridiculous, right? But that's literally how a lot of these scenes feel. And here's the thing, they're not doing it because they're bad at subtle advertising. No, they're doing it because they have to. So here's the breakdown. In 2010, South Korea broadcasting laws changed. Before 2010, product placement on Korean TV, straight up illegal. You couldn't show a brand name on screen. That's why in old K-dramas, you'll see someone drinking from a can and the can is conveniently turned away from the camera, or a laptop with a sticker over the logo. But then in 2010, the Korea Communications Commission said, okay, fine, you can do product placement, but, and this is the big but, there are rules, strict rules. First, you cannot influence the storyline. The product can't affect the plot. So the drama has to literally pause for the product placement, then resume. That's why it feels so disconnected. It is disconnected by design. Second, there are limits on how many times a brand can appear per episode, how long it can be on screen, and even how the logo can be shown. But the show still has to make it obvious that's a product placement. You can't be sneaky about it. And third, and this is my favorite part, they have to include a product placement disclosure. In Korea, it's usually a small text popping out, saying something like, this program includes paid advertisement. So the reason it feels like a commercial just crashed into your drama, because that's exactly what's happening. The law requires a clear separation between content and advertising. They can't weave it in beautifully, even if they wanted to. But here's the wild part. It works. Kopiko, the candy I just used in my scene, became a global brand because of K-drama placements. Subway Korea reportedly saw massive sales increases after appearing in dramas like Goblin and Descendants of the Sun. So even a clumsy 20-second scene of product placement in a drama is worth millions of sales. And honestly, as a viewer who now understands why it's so obvious, I kind of respect it. It's not trying to trick you. It's like, hey, we need to pay for this drama. Enjoy the next plot twist. So now when you're watching a K-drama and someone just randomly applies products on their face, skincare products, for no reason, you know, it's not bad writing. It's broadcasting law. 그럼? I think I don't have anything else to say. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments, what's the most ridiculous K-drama product placement you've ever seen? For me, it might be in The King, Eternal Monarch. Come on. Oh, by the way, check the links to see all my gear stuff and things, my things, and smash the like button. Subscribe if you aren't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, 안녕.